Hey there, and welcome back. You know what it is, or maybe not. We are doing 52 ways for Black women to experience pleasure, and we are on to tip number 4. Want to know what it is? Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you in just a second. So welcome back to my channel, Sensual Energy Alchemy. If you don't know who I am or have just discovered me, my name is Devi Maisha, and I am the Sensual Energy Alchemist. I am a master life coach and teacher of sacred sexuality, and my business, Sensual Energy Alchemy, reconnects Black women to their freedom, their sovereignty, and their power through their sensuality and their pleasure. So pleasure tip number 4. We're going to talk about movement. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Movement is so important to us as sensual beings. And as women, movement makes us happy. Movement is dance, it's roller skating, it's Tai Chi, it's hula hoops, it's my rebounder back there. Movement is yoga, it's Pilates, it's swimming. Movement is sex. And there's so many ways for us to move our bodies, but here's the thing. Moving our bodies is important, not just for our actual physical health, but for our mental and spiritual health as well. Movement is a way for us to regulate our nervous systems. It's a way for us to process emotions. It's a way for us to get more air into our bodies. It's a way for us to relax, relate, release. Thank you to Whitley for that famous line. Now, one of my favorite forms of movement is dance. I love dancing. Side note, twerking is amazing. Twerking is not nasty or of the devil. Twerking is actually something that we as Black women did and still do on the continent of Africa. It was a way for us to move our body, get that sacral energy going. More on this sacral energy and chakras in another video, but just know when you think Oshun, sacral chakra. It is a way for us to connect with the goddess in us that flows through us, moving our hips, allowing it to release that wind up that we do. The movement really helps us. Yes, it helps us in sex as well, because when our hips are loose and limber, our legs can do all sorts of amazing things, thus bringing us more angles to hit and more ways to feel comfortable as we engage in coitus. When was the last time you danced and looked at yourself? Just danced for you. Do you have a full-length mirror? Have you just watched your own body move? If you want to take it a step further, have you ever danced in the nude for yourself? This is one of the ways where we can really get in touch with our bodies and begin to release any shame around our own bodies, our sensuality, and our sexuality. So tip number 4, movement. I like to move it, move it. That song will forever be in my head when I think about this. But it's really important for us to move our bodies as women. Again, not just for our mental health and our physical health and our spiritual health, but really for our sensual health. Just allow your body to listen to a song or not, and allow it to decide how it wants to move. All right, another pleasure tip in the books. We are going through 52 weeks of pleasure. 2024 is the year of pleasure for Black women. And so I will be dropping a tip every single week here on my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. We're just going to have a good time this year. That's what we're here for. We're doing the healing work. Sis, yes, you're doing the work. Now, come on. Let's incorporate some pleasure into this as well, yeah? I'll see you next week for pleasure tip number 5.